So I'm panicking, like my heart, it starts to beat really fast. It's like she not acting herself, so I'm like, it must have kicked in for them. It must have kicked in for. Hey y'all, what is up to my J squad? If you know what the squad, you is I, period. For this YouTube video, I'm doing another story time, which I really love. Y'all love my story time, so I'm back again with another one. And for this story time, I'm going to be telling my crazy edible story time. Warning y'all, do not. It's the worst thing ever. Do not. Like, for real. In this video, I'm going to also include some videos of that night, like videos so y'all can see like how I was. So yes, y'all, keep on watching this video if y'all want to hear my crazy edible story. Anyway, so okay, when did this take place? Okay, so this took place my 9th grade year, my 9th grade summer. Like, this is over quarantine, I'm sure. No, not even quarantine. It was just over the summer, and I don't think we was in school. I cannot remember, but I just know it was during the summertime. So yes, but the girl that was with me when all this took place is one of my ex-best friends that was mentioned in my last story time. We're gonna call her Lakeisha in this story time. So yeah, Lakeisha is the girl that pulled me off of the ground in the last story time. Y'all watched that way. If you did, go watch. Lakeisha, we were very close, like out of nowhere, from a birthday party that happened between one of our other friends. So yeah, keep that in mind, y'all. We was very close. So like, whatever I was with, Lakeisha was with, and whatever Lakeisha was with, I was with. So this night, I was with whatever she was with. This night, I don't know what in my mind told me to go with what she was thinking, but I went with it. So boom, this day I had a business photo shoot. You know, your girl loves to do her photo shoots for her businesses, and at this time I had Sade's Glam House up and running, so I was in the process of rebranding Sade's Glam House. And so me and Lakeisha, after we left the photo shoot, we didn't know what we was gonna do. Like, we thought, baby, we was bored. So what's the tea? Like, what we finna do tonight? Like, it ain't no parties, it ain't no nothing. And then at that time, we wasn't cool with any of our friends because of that fight that happened. So me and Lakeisha, it was just us. Like, we was locked in. Like, we ain't have no other friends, so we didn't even know what we was finna go do. Like, so it was like we was gonna turn up with each other tonight. So she came back to my house and we just chilling. And so something in my mind told me to go to Snapchat. As I'm on Snapchat, I'm scrolling and Lakeisha is sitting by me over my phone. Like, look, you know how you and your friend like on y'all phones, and then you have your other friend beside you and you know they looking at your phone? That's how she was. So I'm scrolling on Snapchat and I come across this girl page and she sells edibles. And so Lakeisha said,
"Oh girl, I can stand her too. You wanna get some tonight?"
And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know. And mind y'all, before I even got these edibles from this girl, I always would try to shop with her. It was like God was giving me like hints, like don't do drugs, like don't do edibles, don't do them, like he was trying to stop me because I was trying to get the edibles myself without Lakeisha around at one point of time. But every time I would try to shop with the girl, she was either out of stock, or I wasn't in the area, or she wasn't in the area, or I just didn't want them anymore. So it was like God was giving me little hints like, you don't need edibles, don't get them, don't. But for some reason, I still got the edibles. So we see her story, and Lakeisha like, let's get some edibles. And me being her best friend, I go with what she want to go with. Like, I'm like, okay, my best friend want to get edibles. We finna get us some edibles today. Like, let's just get some edibles because we already ain't got nothing to do. It's kind of boring. We left the photo shoot. It's nothing else to do. So she texted the girl on her Snapchat and she asked the girl for some edibles. Or did I text her? Let me go see. She texted the girl. So she texted the girl, asked her for some edibles, and the girl was like, she out in that area already. So she ready for us, baby. She got the edibles. And so me and my best friend, we touched each other. We like, how we finna get outside to get the edibles? Like, what you finna do? Like, who finna go outside and get them? Because I know my grandma, at the time, she was very strict. She didn't play that, so she in the front room. And I'm like, my grandma, 9 times out of 10, I finna let me go outside to get no order from this girl. Like, she gonna want to see what it is if I go out there. So, you gonna have to go do it. So, I tell my best friend, she like, she just pretending she's on her cycle, so she could be like she's going outside to throw the bag with the pad in the garbage. I know this sounds so dumb, y'all, but it was actually smart, because when you come on your cycle, you're supposed to put it in the garbage outside rather than the one inside. So that's what she was doing. She was gonna put it outside, so she took a fake bag and she put it outside. And so I'm like, okay, like that's smart. So she take it outside, and the girl pull up and she run back in the house with the edible. Luckily my grandma didn't ask what it was, but I just knew like I was gonna be in very, very big trouble. She get inside, she has the edible, y'all. It's 600 mg. 600 mg. I don't know nothing about edibles. This is my first time ever getting high, so I don't know nothing about none of these stuff. So she on the phone with one of our other friends that we were cool with, and the other friend, she very often, like, she get high, she just all that, so she know about this stuff. So we asking her like, what's this, like, what this means, 600 mg, is that bad? She explained to us,
girl, don't trip, like, don't do the most.
When first of all, the girl that was on the phone, they did not like me anyway. So I feel like she did this on purpose. Like, she already didn't like me. So she knew this was my first time. And for somebody that's regularly and somebody that's used to, you would expect them to tell you, hey, this is the edibles are worse than that. Because all of my older friends or people that I know, that people that do those things, they normally tell me like, you know, this is not good to do because this is a edible. Like, those things are like not it. Like, everybody I come across that does those things, they tell me like, it's your first time, don't do it because it's not gonna do no good. Like, you're gonna be messed up for real. It's worse than. So yeah, so she just telling us,
oh, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay.
Mind y'all, we went to the store earlier today, so we was kind of prepared, because I feel like when you get up there, you like gonna be hungry. That's what I used to hear, like, you get up there, like, you gonna be hungry a lot, like you gonna be craving food a lot. So we went to the Caesars, got some candy, got a lot of snacks and all that, because I feel like this was what was gonna happen. And you know, we vibing, y'all. I'm just vibing to the music, like, we vibing. Mind y'all, at this point, we already ate all of the edibles. So we ate them all. I ate the whole bag because they tasted like real hot juice. So I got carried away and ate the whole bag. My first time, I ate the whole bag on my first time. And this is my first time I ate the whole bag. So I was scared a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But they was telling me to calm down, like, and then it didn't kick in. So I was like, okay, then I'm fine. Like, ain't nothing happened, these weekend edibles. That's how I was thinking. So we just chilling. A few hours go by. Lakeisha, she on some more. We in the bed and she started going crazy, like she not going crazy, but she's calm, but she's like, oh my god, bitch, like, she not acting herself. So I'm like, it must have kicked in for them. It must have kicked in for her, because she just like, you know, like, out of her body right now. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it kicked in for her, like, but she's acting very calm, but she's also like out of her body, like, but she real calm, she not panicking or nothing. So yeah, so that's what got me faith, like, okay, when it happens to me, I'm gonna be just like Lakeisha, chilling. Mind y'all, I have anxiety, like, I have really bad anxiety. So any little thing I could panic over, or like, I tend to make up scenarios in my head and then I panic. So at that time I wasn't thinking about that, but I did know I had anxiety. So a few hours go by. I'm on the phone with somebody I was talking to at the time. I put a Jolly Rancher in my mouth because I'm about to go to sleep. I lay down and As I lay down and as I put the Jolly Rancher in my mouth, my head goes. Like I spin, like I feel a spin, like I feel a strong wind. And so I said, what the, like I started feeling weird, like everything in my room was moving slow motion. I looked at my best friend, her head looked weird to me. Like I looked around, everything was moving slow motion. And I was like, huh, like what's going on? Like I feel out of my body basically. Like I didn't feel like Jada how I felt at first. I knew it was something going on. You could feel it, like you could feel you had something. I felt it. Like I felt that strong wind. So I said, oh man, this shit done kicked in. This shit done damn kicked in. I said, you know what? Okay, let me just calm down. So I tell my best friend, I'm like, yeah girl, I feel it now. I feel it. Like I'm moving slow motion. Like everything feels weird. And so I just go to lay down. As I lay down into my pillow, I know y'all heard this before. As you lay down, bitch, I feel like I'm floating. I swear I'm like, I'm floating on top of pillows. Like I'm like, I said, what, bro? Hell no. I woke up. I get up. I said, no, I cannot go to sleep. Like I swear that bothered me. That's why. This is exactly why I don't like doing any of that now, because of this type of shit. I lay down and I feel I feel flotations, like I'm floating. I said, no way, bro, I'm floating. I cannot go to sleep. And I kept trying to lay down. As I keep trying to go to sleep, I'm floating. I'm saying stuff. I said, oh my God, I'm panicking. I can't. What the f? I can't. So I get up and I run to my best friend and I just hug her tight. I'm just hugging her. I can't go to sleep. Please help me. And at this point, my anxiety starts to kick in. My anxiety kicks in when I create scenarios in my head. And when I put those scenarios in my head, I start to panic a lot. So I'm putting all these different scenarios as to what can go wrong, because I know I had no business doing it. I had no business taking that edible. I knew I had no business. So I'm starting to panic, because what if my mother finds out? What if my grandma finds out? Like all of the possibilities that can go wrong. Like what if I pass out? Like all of the different type of stuff, because I'm already panicking. Like I'm going crazy. So I'm getting scared. I'm panicking. I just cannot right now. Like I really couldn't. Like, so I'm panicking. Like my heart, it starts to beat really fast. So my best friend, she on the phone with the friend that I told y'all probably don't like me. They telling me, Jada, just calm down, get on your phone, put on some music. So I played some Tupac. Y'all, I swear, I kid you not, when I played the Tupac, everything started moving fast to the beat. I swear, I played the little this song he did to Biggie. Yeah. It was going so fast, like the beat, y'all know how that song moves. So everything was moving fast in the song. So everything around me was moving fast, like, and I'm rapping the song fast. Like I'm like, I swear, I kid y'all not, like everything was moving fast, like it was moving to the beat, like everything. I said, bro, what's going on? Like, what is going on? Like, I said, what the, like, I can't, like everything was moving fast to the beat, and that's what scared me, because like, why is it going to the beats? What the like, what's going on? I said, my head. And so my ex-best friend, well, my best friend, she's on the phone with the other friend. They tell me go get in the shower, like, cause something about water can calm me down. I ain't believe that, but anyways, cause bitch, I should have been calmed down, because I was drinking water this whole time. But yeah, this stuff is going on. I'm starting to panic even more. So they give me a cup of water and I just run into my closet, because I can't no more. It was getting worse and worse. Like as I thought I was coming down, I'm not coming down. Everything's getting worse. I'm trying to calm myself down, but like I said, I have anxiety, so it's making me panic 10 times more. Oh no! Don't sit down, stop playing. Why you recording? or like I really couldn't, like it's making everything worse around me. Like it's an uncomfortable feeling. I didn't feel calm like everybody said. I was panicking. Like I knew like something was deeply inside wrong with me. So I'm in the closet and I'm drinking water and everything feels so worse. Like I'm panicking. At this point I started crying tears, like, and that's how bad it felt. Like I didn't feel good. Like I'm crying tears, and it's my best friend. Bitch, you supposed to go get my grandma. I don't care how much I say, oh, don't get her, don't get her. But if you see, you know I have anxiety because as a best friend, I tell you that, right? You know that. My friends know that. Everybody be around me know that. So they know I have anxiety. So it's my best friend. You know I have anxiety. So you know at this point I'm having a real fucking panic attack. You see that. Like you see that. You see me shaking, you see me crying, I'm panicking, I can't control my. At this point, you need to go get my grandma. I don't care what we did, go get her. Go get her right now. She ain't trying to go get my grandma. No, like I don't care how much I said, oh don't go get my grandma. Go get her. Like go get my, like wait. So I'm crying, like I'm just crying. I'm asking so many questions. I'm crying. Y'all gonna see it in the videos. My best friend constantly thinking I'm faking. I'm not faking. I swear to God, I am not faking. Like, okay, go drink your water. This really crazy. I can't breathe right now. I'm not. Oh my God. And is my brain gonna be like this for the rest of my life?
No, Lisa.
As y'all see, I'm just crying, like I'm panicking really bad. So at this point, I turn on "Take Me to the King." Yes, y'all, I played that. And so as I'm playing it, I hear sirens. I don't know why the heck I was hearing sirens, but I get scared. So at this point, oh, I do the dash to my grandma's room. I run. I go in my grandma's room and I go to my grandma and I start crying. I say, Grandma, I can't breathe right now. I really couldn't breathe at that point. It felt like I was running out of breath or something. Like I really couldn't breathe. I was panicking real bad because at this point I feel like I was damn near about to pass out. I think I did, but I go to my grandma and she's like, what? And she hop up and she called the ambulance, like she called the police, all of it. Because as a parent or anything, you hear that your baby is panicking, crying, can't breathe, yeah, you gonna hop up and you gonna be scared because what do you mean? Because I know if I hear that from my baby, what do you mean? Like, what did you do? So my grandma just questioned me, like, what did you do? So I'm gonna go ahead and tell her. I said, Grandma, I took an edible. I said, Grandma, I took an edible. And then I'm panicking, so I can't get my words out. But she's like, okay. Like, she's trying to calm me down. So she called that whole family, baby. My whole family pulled up, the ambulance, baby. And so I remember me trying to run out my grandma's door, like the front and back door. My best friend, my grandma, was trying to stop me from running out because I was going crazy, y'all. Like I was trying to run out the door. I was just going so crazy. So as all I know is I ended up sitting on the couch and I'm panicking. I'm thinking to myself, like, this gonna be it. Like, no more Jada Sadé, is it? I'm scared. So I'm crying and I cry myself to sleep. Like I lay down softly, and as I lay down I felt comfortable. Like my heart wasn't pounding no more. Maybe because I called my grandma. My grandma made me feel much better because now I know I have an adult around me to help me out. So I lay down and I fall asleep. And a few hours later I wake up and the ambulance people are in my face. And y'all, I had my boobas hanging out my shirt. I remember that. And they was questioning me, had to get my blood pressure, all this different type of stuff. My whole family was surrounding me, my best friend. And at the time, my best friend's sister was having a baby. So I remember me messing with her saying, oh my God, when the baby do? When the baby do? Like I was acting so retarded, like so like cuckoo. I don't know. I was messed up. I knew we was gonna be in deep trouble. I knew I was, and she was too at one point. But I'm going crazy, y'all. Like I was really outfit. Like I was outfit. You talking about outfit? I was outfit. So yes, y'all, that's really it for this YouTube video. I really hope y'all enjoyed this story time. If y'all did, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe to be a part of the J Squad. And if you're not with the squad, you is I. And I will see y'all in my next YouTube video. Toodles, we out.